and girls, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had lovely weekends. Couple of things to announce then before we get over to the workout. First one being next Friday on April 10th at 7:30 p.m. we're going to host an online quiz night, okay? It's going to be trivia. It's going to involve some CrossFit questions, some fitness related stuff, some things in relation to the gym, and some general knowledge questions, okay? Everyone can take part in this as long as we've all managed to figure out how to get online and how to manage a Zoom account. Second thing I want us to be aware of, okay, we are running some online social events over the next few weeks, okay? We're going to do our first official one later on this week, okay? I'll put more days and times up in reference to those over the next few hours, okay? But I know Handful has been running one similar for the ladies class, and I know Charlie Bruce hosted one last night at like 7:30 p.m, and I know lots of you had fun who tuned in and spoke to them, okay? So it'll be a great opportunity for those people who might be missing their training friends to catch up and have a bit of a social, okay? Third thing, what we're going to be running over this week again, which you're going to have some more information over the coming days of, is a deep health challenge, okay? We're going to be putting this to outside members, okay, but we're also going to give access to you guys, okay? You're going to have access to it for 6 weeks for completely free. To people outside the gym who'll be buying into it and paying for it, okay, they're going to get access to it for 28 days. But you'll see some information about that over the coming days, and you'll hear from Rosie, who's going to be running that, okay? So if you are interested, make sure you get in touch with Rosie and she can give you all the details on those things, okay? Is that third or fourth? I'm not sure, I don't know where I'm at, okay? Most importantly, okay, the workout which we're doing tomorrow is going to be our Intramural Open workout, okay? It's also the Support Your Box workout, which you've seen online that CrossFit have put out over the last few days, okay? It is a 10-minute AMRAP, okay? You're going to do one workout a week, okay? It's always going to be on a Monday for us, every week for the next 3 weeks, okay? What the workout is, it's 10 air squats. Once you've performed your 10 air squats, you're then going to go through 9 dumbbell snatches on your right arm. Once you've performed all your dumbbell snatches on your right arm, you're then going to go through 10 push-ups. Once you've completed your 10 push-ups, you're then going to go back to 9 dumbbell snatches, but this time on your left arm. That there is one whole round. We're trying to get you to complete as much work, as many reps and rounds as possible inside that 10 minutes, okay? That is the workout for tomorrow. We're going to run through scaling options in a minute. Now, for those of us, it should be all of us that are taking part in our Intramural Open, okay, Primi, she's right outside, okay? You're going to be able to get a few different points for your teams, okay? Now, your team is the coach who's working alongside you, okay? You're going to get 1 point just for taking part and doing the workout, okay? Now, you've got roughly about 45 people in each team, so you should, if we manage to get everyone taking part, have 45 points straight off with the bat because everyone should be working out tomorrow. Once we've done that, you're also going to be able to get a point if you come in the top 3 male or female scores within the gym. Now there's an RX category and there's a scale category. We're going to have to make sure that it goes just for the prescribed. Reason being because it's hard to be able to judge when it comes to a scaled, okay? Whether it's who's scaled it by how much, who's made it easier or whatnot. So top 3 male and females in the gym. Those are the scores not just on Sugar WOD, but who upload their scores to the Support Your Box. You get 3 points each, okay? So say out those 1 point each per person. Rosie's rolling her eyes at me, okay? How it works, if all 6 of my team members, 3 men and 3 girls from my team, if they all come in the top 3, we're gonna get an extra 6 points, okay? Now here's where the big work happens, okay? You're gonna get an extra 5 points, okay? For having the best team or the best spirit, okay, in the workout. Now we're going to vote, okay, there's going to be a gym vote at the end of a Monday, okay, we might do it on a Tuesday once all the results are in, okay, as to who has brought the best team spirit, who's brought the best energy towards doing their workout, who's maybe made it a little bit different. And we'll all have a vote as to see who's going to be able to get some extra points for their team. There's going to be 15 available points, so 3 people are going to be able to gather that team spirit points, an extra 5 each week, okay, 5 per person. Now, let's have a talk through the movement then. So our air squats, nice and simple, okay? You're going to need nothing for this one. What we're looking for is that my feet start outside of my shoulders, my chest remains nice and tall, I sit all the way back and down until my hip crease travels below my knee, and then I stand all the way nice and tall. As we're doing it as a point of performance, what I'm thinking about is my knees tracking over my toes and my chest staying nice and tall. But for a rep to count, all we're looking for is the pockets of my shorts to travel below my knee and I stand all the way back up tall. Nice and simple for our air squat. You do not need to load these whatsoever. I've seen some people when we've been posting air squats online, load them up. You don't need to do that, okay? 9 dumbbell snatches. Nice and simple, taking the dumbbell from ground overhead in one movement. It finishes with my arm locked out at the top and my hip all the way open. I'm gonna do 9 on the one arm before I then move on to my next exercise. point performance. What I want you to really focus on is jumping hard through the legs, popping that hip open, continuing that power through the torso, and then punching the arm overhead, okay? We're then gonna go through 10 push-ups. Chest and thighs touch the floor at the bottom, arms nice and long at the top. I press all the way to the floor, and I push myself all the way back up again. Chest and thighs touching the floor at the bottom, okay? Last movement being our dumbbell snatch on our left arm, same points of performance, touching the ground, in between the feet, pressing the dumbbell out and overhead. Now I know some of us don't necessarily have a dumbbell. If that's the case, I can grab my kettlebell and we can change it to a kettlebell swing, okay? Arms nice and long, extending hard through the hips. I would show you a dumbbell snatch, but I doubt there's going to be many people dumbbell snatching 32 and 24 kilo kettlebells. Okay, sorry, kettlebell snatch, I'll show you. If that's the case that we still haven't got those, or that's still too difficult, we can either do our plate grind to overhead, we can take our sandbags and perform a clean, and then a press. So a grind to overhead with a sandbag, if you've got one of those for us, or if you still haven't got any of those that are still too heavy, you can change it to a backpack which we've loaded up. Same again, clean it to my shoulders, press it above my head, so I'm doing a backpack grind to overhead. And I can load this with whatever I need to, okay? In terms of our movements then, just to run through and recap, 10 air squats, 9 snatches on the right arm, 10 push-ups, 9 dumbbell snatches on the left arm, okay? Your warm-up for today, nice and simple. You need to get 5 minutes getting that heart rate up. You can be jogging, you can do it on the spot, you can be doing jumping jacks, you can be doing down ups, you can be doing some skipping. If you've got a bike or row, you can obviously do that. Or you can just go out for a walk if you want to. From there, you're going to go through 2 sets. 10 air squats again, we showed you the point performance for those. You're going to do a little kettlebell circuit or dumbbell circuit. You're going to go through a dumbbell deadlift. So I'm going to place a dumbbell between my feet. I'm going to do 3 reps of those, 3 high pulls. Once I've done 3 high pulls, I'm then going to do 3 dumbbell snatches, okay? Warming up the movement that we're doing in our workout. Okay, I'm going to do that off of each arm, all right? So I go off of each arm. I'm then going to finish with my 5 push-ups. For those of you who want to get accessory work in today, if that 10 minutes isn't quite enough for you, we've got a really good one. 12 split squats. You can do these with your foot elevated, your rear foot. So I'm going to find a box, a bench, a couch maybe, and I'm going to lower myself all the way down to the floor, standing all the nice and tall again. I'm going to go through 12 on the one foot, and then 12 on the other foot. Okay, I can load those up if I need to. If that's too challenging, I can go into a split stance, and again, same thing, hips going straight up and down. If you don't know how to position your feet, it's as if I'm going to do a walking lunge, and then my hips stay in the same place. From there, I'm going to go into a 40-second plank hold. I can make it nice and challenging by going on my elbows, having my feet nice and close, tucking my rib cage in, pulling my tummy button up towards my ribs, pressing nice and hard through my elbows, pushing my shoulders to the roof. And then finally, a nice chest stretch. So you need to find a door frame for this one. I'm going to go elbow in line with the shoulder, and all I'm going to do is just rotate around. So a nice stretch for the chest, okay? Nice and simple. Let's have a quick recap then, team. 10-minute AMRAP, the workout. 10 air squats, 9 dumbbell snatches on the right arm, 10 push-ups, 9 dumbbell snatches on the left arm. Everyone's going to be able to take part in this one. If you haven't got a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can use a backpack to load it up so you've got something heavy to take overhead. And we're going to get points for our Intramural Open in your teams. 1 point for taking part. So when you post your score at the end of the day, we can add your scores up. We're going to see on the leaderboard who's managed to earn their team an extra point by coming in the top 3, male and female. And on Tuesday, we'll work out who's gained the big points by bringing some spirit and bringing some energy to the competition. All right? Have fun. We'll see you later on in the week. Thank you.